Let's risk another one, shall we? Right. Let's fire this up. Ooh, just got a trophy. What's that for? Have a positive income balance of 250 denarii. Right, let's immediately pause it. Have I got a bug here? Because the music's still going. I can't remember the music being this loud before. I'm just going to pause any movement in the game.
This matter requires your input.
Right, I need to take stock of where we're at, you know. Let's just check my quest book. So, your city is starting to run like a well-trained legion across the Alps. The Emperor has asked you to help with decorations and garnish for Empress Julia's birthday. He would be unwise to refuse. With your husband gravely ill and notably absent, Ben Ballion has suggested that you take over some of his daily affairs, like turning the ruins of Ambrosia into a proper city. You could start by building some houses and providing goods for your residents. Hang on, I've got two cats fighting here, hang on. So that's one quest. Festive decorations. Sail to Libyan to pick up awnings and drapes for Julia's party. And then I've got to build one salt pond, one schooner's shack, and one garum works. And then I've got this optional quest, which has been bugging me because I was playing this all afternoon. And this quest I've had in my quest log for quite a while. And it's bugging me because it says I've got to remove 7 ruins of Old Ambrosia. And I've done 4. And I remember when I played it on Thursday, when it tripped me up a little bit, that I'd only got 4 then. But I wasn't able to complete them because I hadn't got the manpower or storage to do it. But this time round I did. It let me finish the first 4, so whether it's just added another 3 on. But then when I go to the ruins, I can't. The other ruins are in this area. The only other ruins there is are those. But it says missing resources. Removal cost. That's why. There's a cost, and I'm in the red. So I need to get that figure. That figure there, the balance, the money you earn over time, you are losing money. Increase your income per residence by fulfilling needs, building more residencies or reducing expenses. Same with that one as well.
You can eat off the floor of the atrium.
I think, have I got that the wrong way round? Would you say that's the wrong way round? That's the back. Yeah, you know I would. There you go. So I've got to build as well, and I've not done it yet. I've got to build like this thing, which is called it's like a city watch. Oh, I can do it now. I've got enough tiles. I can do it. I couldn't do it earlier on. So that's in case I get any emergencies or fires. So no doubt, because it prompted me to build that, no doubt the game is going to throw me a spanner in the works soon and have somebody's house or some business set on fire. So I've still got the game on pause here. So that's my trade post. That's the first thing you start off with. Then I've got the fishing hut there. That's still... is that still producing? Yeah, I think it is. Then I've got the scuba shack. Tavern. So we've got ourselves a pub. That's a warehouse. That's a tiler.
Oh dear, the
charcoal
stores
burner.
are overflowing.
And then the clay pit. Now she's just said that, yeah, there you go, full output storage. I haven't figured out what to do in this game yet when I'm overflowing with stuff, because the game does make a point of telling you that it doesn't matter if you build more warehouses, it's a shared warehouse, so it doesn't increase your overall storage. That's how I read it anyway. So even though I've got places that are overflowing, like that one there as well,
a few animals we loved.
I need to figure out where I can sell stuff. And I can't sell anything yet because on the boat here, I can't do trade route yet. Hopefully, this thing I'm about to do, because it says it wants me to embark on a journey, hopefully when I go to this other island I can set up a trade route and then I can start offloading some of my spare stuff and make a bit of money. Because it says there that one of my next objectives is sail to Libyan to pick up awnings and drapes. So shall we do that? So let's make sure I'm tracking that quest. Oh, I am already. So let's just have a quick look at. Is that where I've got to go? Yeah, so it's pretty much straight down. So let's unpause the game.
So, Praetor. as do we. Festina Lente.
It isn't marked up, so I hope it just starts clean as I go through the fog of war. Let's see. Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It's cleaning up in front of me.
As do we.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Oh, I'm going
Through the waves.
I'm going in the wrong direction. Haha.
Forward.
I wonder what you can do when you find new land. Oh, look at that! That's where I'm going, I think.
Festina Lente.
Are those blue arrows mean I'm going against the wind?
Marcia, your husband's medically need to be paid. Hand me those solidi, don't be shy.
This is an urgent request from the Emperor. He will not wait forever for your answer.
Emperor Lucius has approached you on the sly, demanding you part with 5,000 denarii, possible to cover your husband's medical expenses. Technically, you haven't seen any medic or your husband, but then he is the Emperor. No, I haven't seen my husband, because every time I go to the sick bay to try and see my husband, they've kind of married me to someone that I've never seen, and then said that he's ill. I'm not paying.
Never put a young wife in charge of your money. That's what I told him.
I wonder if that's going to cause
Why?
frictions.
Does the Emperor often go around collecting debts for doctors? Somehow I doubt he was telling the truth.
Ooh, first bit of intrigue. And he hasn't got much to say. Does he think I've messed up? Oh, I haven't got the ship's chosen, have I?
Waiting for your decree.
Willy Bayonne is no place for respectable young women. Do not try that smirk on me. I was respectable once.
So pick up your awnings and drapes for the party. Yes.
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I hope it's to your liking, mistress.
I'm gonna have to throw some overboard, you know, because I don't think I've got enough space on the ship.
Ready!
Wants to ban kissing in public. Not that anyone ever threatened to kiss him.
Oh. No, okay.
Throwaway, Praetor.
Boss man said all men are equal. Way I see it, some of us are a bit more equal than others.
No, I've just picked it back. Hang on, I've just picked up here. Deliver the awnings from Libyan to Villa Augusta. I'd sped the game up then somehow, didn't know I'd done it. Pillock. Right, well I've got it paused. Oh, all the way up there, so back up.
The sundial approaches the 8th hour, Ere, and I cannot help but notice you are still here. When did you last wander the streets?
Sail 2,205 nautical miles, trophy unlocked.
Festina Lente. Waiting for your decree. We stand, waiting. Waiting for your decree. Time flies, as do we.
Julia's birthday. Ooh. I know what kind of stuff my sister's like. But an empress?
So where's it wanting me to build? Let me just read this.
So, Praetor. Forward! We stand, waiting.
Right, so it wants me to build here now. Right, I can build that. Civic research is now available. Awesome.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
Right, let's pause it again. Just while I get... What's this? Needs and attributes. Public services need a road connection to function. Each resident tier needs to be in range of certain public services in order to upgrade to the next resident tier. All resident tiers benefit from the local attribute effect on public services, including different attributes such as income and population. So what's the reach on that? So that needed to be in the middle, really, didn't it? Wonder if that could have done with being in the middle.
I'm afraid the flame that never goes out.
Let's try this. Oh, why would it not go in? Is it because of the road? Oh, look at that! You beauty. Where the hell? Yeah, I started again, Axel. Good evening, by the way. I'm just having a drink of my pop, actually. I've got the game paused here. See bottom right, left-hand side, where the mini-map is. I've got, not the game paused as such, but time paused. Well, I just figured a few things out, but I started the game from fresh this afternoon. And I think, I'll show you where I think I was going wrong in a minute. I thought I'll start it again, in case I missed any dialogue that was giving me clear instructions that maybe I missed. But to be fair, I was still struggling. Even though I started again this afternoon, I was still struggling on a few occasions. And I think where I was going wrong is, right, if I show you this quickly. So, yeah, here we go, right. So, it was telling me to build... It was telling me to build this place here. Which is a clay pit. But then I still wasn't getting the necessary material coming out of the clay pit. What I was failing to realise is, right, so if you look at the clay pit there, if I select on it, on the right hand side there, see I've got those three things I can choose from. So it's a production chain. So I've got a clay pit, then tiles, then charcoal. So I needed to make a clay pit, then tiles, then then this thing over here. So I've got the clay pit there, then the charcoal burner, then the tiler, all three within the vicinity of one another, and then the production starts. And I wasn't grasping that. I wasn't grasping that some buildings need more buildings in the equation in order to start producing the actual materials, or you know, carrying out the production chain. And I think that's where I was going wrong the other day. Because I think the other day, it wouldn't have been that. Where was it? What was I struggling on the other day that I needed more of? Oh, the other thing I got stuck on as well was, remember when I was getting rid of those ruins up here, and then he was finding things, or I was finding things underneath the ruins, and I couldn't move them because it said I hadn't got enough resources. I needed to upgrade some of my residents, so I've upgraded some of them, and it gave me more population. I will still say I do think some things are badly explained or not explained in depth. Because even now, right, I'm doing this quest. Let me go to the quest log. I'm tracking this quest here, where it's Julia's birthday, which I think is his wife, this guy. And this guy, I'm starting to get a bit of intrigue in the game now as well, because this guy is coming across to me as a little bit dodgy. Because the beginning of the game, you get a bit of a cutscene at the beginning of the game, right, where your character gets married off to someone. You get pretty much forced into a marriage of someone that you've not technically seen, right? It's kind of like a forced arranged marriage situation going on, and I think there's something that they're planning something with it, because I've not seen the guy I'm married to yet, and he's in the infirmary of their settlement on their island, and every time I go to the sick bay, they tell me that I can't see him because he's got pox, or he's got this, or he's deteriorating. And then this guy, I was just sailing off to go get some supplies. I've just been sailing somewhere, get some supplies for this birthday party. And when I was halfway across the sea, this guy asked me for 5,000 denry. And I refused. Because he was claiming it was for medical bills. And I'm like, I'm not paying medical bills for someone that I've not seen. So I refused. So whether that's going to come back and bite me in the ass, I don't know. But I'm starting to think this guy is dodgy. because of the way some things are going down. So there's some intrigue sliding into the game here as well. So at the moment I've got to do this thing where it says I've got to build a salt pond, build 2 skooma pack shacks, which one I've already done, which is in my settlement, and then build 3 garden works. But I don't know what the salt ponds are. No idea what the salt ponds are. I've also got to pick a religion as well, because I built this. I had to pick a god, and I had a list of about there's about 9 gods that I could pick from, and some of them were locked. So I picked Neptune as my god. And that's for the sanctuary. Yeah, because exactly. Because I've been given some money to come and set this up. Set this settlement up when I sailed off. But like I say, every time I go back to their settlement, which is up in these neck of the woods, where I've lost them. Here. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Every time I go here and try the sick bay, they tell me I can't. But then I get this thing saying nobody's looking, now could be the time. I don't get what it means. Unless I can sneak in. It doesn't look like there's anybody in there to me, but that might just be a detail thing. Or is that somebody in there saying... Somebody in there saying this could be the time? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's something a bit dodgy going on, I think. But, you know, we'll see. Time will tell.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
So total amount of knowledge generated across all islands every minute defines the research speed of improvements. So much going on in this game, I can do paved roads. Jesus. That's civic. Ah, right, so we've got military, civic, and economic. So is that real time there, or game time? Is that an hour passing by in the... an hour and 13 minutes estimated duration? Look how much it costs, though. I don't even think I've got that money, have I? Buildings near your fishing huts will produce income. Researching discoveries. Select a discovery in order to start researching it. The more knowledge you have, the quicker the research progresses. Once a discovery is made, adjacent discoveries will also become researchable. Individual discoveries can also be locked by special conditions. I'll hover over them to find out how to unlock them. You can also queue multiple discoveries so that they automatically start one after the other. Inspiration nodes. Deeper into the search tree, inspiration nodes need to be unlocked in order to progress. Hover over an inspiration node to find out what unlocks it. So that's 11,800. I've only got 18,328. I can't be doing that. So that's a garum. I've got to build another 2 more of them. A fishy condiment sure to put a smile on people's faces. Garum pairs of bread, porridge and anything. So where's this other thing that I've got to... What's the other thing I've got to do? Salt pond. How the hell do I get a salt pond? I'm gonna have to Google that. Give me a sec. I did, yeah. I've got 1,800 on the shelf still here. And I did the usual thing that, you know, that me and Sharky are guilty of doing quite a lot, where we get sidetracked by other games. And I did that when that game was just getting interesting as well, and I was off to fight some pirates. Salt pond is a building that produces salt and is an essential part of many early production chains. It has a production time of 30 seconds per 1 ton of salt, making it a key component for supplying other buildings like sandal makers and armourers. But I haven't even got it as an option. Not even got it as an option. Unless... Well, they are locked. It's there, isn't it? But it's locked. Oh, it's because right, unlock requirements. I need more plebeians. Is that plebeians? So to get more plebeians, I need to upgrade my residencies. And I can't upgrade my residencies because it wants a market. I have got a market and a tavern. Oh, it's not reaching them, is that why? So I'm getting the distinct feeling here that there's some things that I need to start putting a little bit more central. Or do I build a second one? Same with the market. The market, I think, is there. Yeah, that's not reaching him either. So do I try to move them more central and put them next to one another in the centre of town? But then they might not reach some of these other houses. I've moved the houses down here. I've still got the game on pause, so I can
Bring all your pots and pans, but don't wear your sparklers, alright?
why does it look like the road's knackered there? Oh. Because it's showing how far it reaches. The green bits of road are showing how far the reach is. Right. Right. Decisions here. Move them 2 houses, or 4, maybe 4. You have to get rid of the road. Or it says it's obstructed. Is that annoying? See the green arrows? See, as I move this pub around, the arrows show me how many of the houses it's reaching. So even if I move it central to town, in the town, it's still not going to reach all of them. So there might be it might be easy to build a second pub. So I might have just moved them houses for nothing. Yeah, I'm going to put them back. I'm going to build a second pub up top. And instead of moving that one back, I'm just going to build a second one. And I've got build road. I'll make sure they've got connection via roads. I do like the road building in this. It's very similar to what it was in 1800, where you can just put your cursor on the house or whatever, and it just it puts a road around it. I do like the way it does that. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that. So if I now get a, let's see where I've got some space. It's gonna have to be there, I think. What's that? These idiots doing.
Accept my sacrifice. An ox of clay, an ox in spirit.
Right, so let me have a look at this here now. So that is reaching all of them. God, it's not reaching them all, is it? And you can't, I can't box them in any more than what I've done. Even if I relocate this over this side instead. Oh, it needs a market as well, doesn't it? So I've got to wait for them to go up now. Right, let's unpause the game.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
So I need to get them residents upgraded.
Used to hunt the whale. Wait to the south. Call me Ishmael.
See that? Look at that. That's full. And because I've got no trade routes, I can't sell anything yet. Ah, there you are. The supply's going up, Luke. Once that's up, I can upgrade some of these, and I'll have more plebs, plebeians, whatever they're called, and then I'll be able to build that building that I need to build. In the meantime, I can build. What's that other thing it wants? I can build this. Have I got one of them already somewhere?
Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
No, it doesn't say I've got one, does it? At all, it doesn't say I've got any. I've got to build 3.
I like to think.
Oh, I can't build it. I'm got enough maintenance costs.
They need someone to tend them, no doubt.
You're gonna have to wait till that coin at the top there, that minus 16, is out of the red, I think.
His mind's been gone for a while now. Weren't sure all about the volcano and the
Even if I only buy as a carrot at the market, I'm buying it for me.
Oh, need hats. Right. I've already got one. It's a sheet form. I just got it on. It's just full. I don't think I need a second one. Then. Oh, hang on. What is that difference? It's the same, innit? Hats for plebs, yeah, hats for plebs. Although I've got one there and it's saying it's full. Well, it's full of wool. I don't think it's the same thing, is it? It's not the same thing. That's a clothier.
Stoke up the fire, dear. We don't want the governor catching a chill.
It says it's the same thing, isn't it? Oh, you know what I'm doing wrong again? You know what I'm doing wrong? Just noticed it. You have to pull down. I was just doing that bit there, the piliers. I need to do the fashion bit. See what I mean about how easy it is to miss? Kind of want to group this together. With it all being to do with fashion. But let me put it there, because that's is that classed as a path?
Am I surrounded by Kennards?
There you go. It's an easy thing to miss, and I keep missing it. Every time I hit a stumbling block, it's always because I miss that. When I go to that there's 2 buildings to pick from. And all this time I've never had the hats coming out. So
I had a tavern for my tombstone.
that'll start going up now.
In the walls.
Eventually. I think. It's a good job I'm not on a time limit here. And it isn't stressing me out with some form of timed constraint, innit? I don't know how much you let off the reins.
Without truth.
Oh no, warehouse in range. Shit. Right, I need a warehouse then. Why can I not put it there? Surely it'll fit there.
Tell him he can go eat a turtle.
I went to press the triggers to zoom in again. Keep doing that, you know. This question mark, by the way, here. I have no clue about that, you know, because it's kind of telling me to go up here, right? And when I go up there, unless it's tucked inside the cloud, there's nothing. Look, just takes me to the edge of the map. Can't go any further. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I mean, yes, going back to what I was saying before anyway, I don't know how much... There's something tucked away there. I don't know how much you can be let off the reins in terms of whilst I'm waiting for things to build or finish or whatever. Back on here. How much I can go, you know, maybe take my boat out to explore. Discover other cities and start talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Because the arrows, the question mark's pointing that way now, and that's completely the opposite way as it was before. So weird.
liquid duck?
Checked again.
So what's it missing? Wool. He's delivering wool, isn't he? Surely. Oh no, he's delivering it there.
Trust me, life's better here than in the capital.
Well, the sheep are right there. So that's producing wool now. So I need to see if they take that wool to there. Oh yeah, there you go. It's off. He's taking it around the back, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. He's taking it around the back. It's a bit congested there, isn't it? I've kind of got it a bit cramped in. A little bit there. But I want to group them all together.
Put a stamp on that. Let him know who made it.
Cock up sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the...
Right, while that is doing that, right, I'm going to take the boat out.
What could you possibly require?
Because I was heading in this direction. It said I can see land. I'm going to go see if I can do anything with this. See if it says anything when I get there. No worries, Axel.
As do we. Forward! Waiting for your decree.
It's a shame you can't dock the boat and send an away team across.
Gente. We advance. As do we. Through the waves.
Well, I've just shaken my ship out to that island up here, and it didn't trigger anything. So I'm wondering if I'll get forced to go there as part of the story. Or if there'll be a quest to maybe discover new lands or something. Right, now I should be able now build that thing I couldn't build before. He says. What was it under? Shit, I can't remember. Let's pause the game, I'll figure it out. Oh, it's got to be on the coast. Hang on, have I got one of them then? What have I got here? Pardon me. I've already got one of them, I think. Yeah, so I've got two of them now, but it does say build two. But why doesn't it tip both off? Have I got to build them somewhere else? Or is it because I've got the game paused? That's because I've got the game paused. Pillock.
Might I make a suggestion?
Provide needs to your population that contribute to the coin. The income attribute is the main way to gain denarii. Each resident contributes, so building more residencies will increase your income. Most buildings have maintenance costs, which are a constant expense. You can pause buildings to reduce expenses. Ships and troops have also maintenance costs. In your trading post, you can define which goods to sell to passing ships. This provides a good source of passive income and uses up goods you've overproduced. I've tried that, you know, in the trading post, but I've not been prompted for any passing ships yet. New fashions unlocked. Sandals, shapely footwear for Romans of all ranks and sizes, well suited for warm weather, and then soap. Who would have thought that fat drippings and ashes could produce such squeaky clean results? So, trade outpost, let's have a look at this. So sell when above 60, but I always do want to keep a minimum stock of, say, 20. How can I not? Ah, there we go. Sell when above 55, minimum stock 20. Same with wheat. Right, I need to build three of these. Build 3 Garum works. That's one.
take your place.
Two. The third one down here. Done it again. Load what? 5 ton of garum from your trading post to your ship for Julia's party guests. Right, I think I need to throw the wool overboard then.
So wary, Praetor.
Do not tell me, dearest one.
We stand, waiting.
And I need to do that other... Did that just say my city's decreased? Need to research something. So let's research. Oh shit, did I accidentally pick that one? I don't remember that. No, you can't. When you put something on the ship, I can't figure out a way of getting it back off the ship without throwing it overboard. So what's that saying? 42 minutes. I don't know if that's game time or real time. It keeps getting up and down. What the hell?
Everything is perfect for the governor's visit.
I don't know the move that, you know. Down to the right. I'm gonna move it.
I have instructed my freedmen to pay the Portorium 1/40th of the value, as agreed.
So I think it's got something to do with fish. So moving it. $5 ton. Where does it tell me what the tonnage is? I can't see there, but it tells me what the tonnage is. Once you get a flow going with this, though, I mean, there is still the odd times that I feel a bit tripped up by it, and I have to really think things through. But once you hit your stride, it's awesome. Harbour trade. Automatic trade. For every single good, you can automatically buy, sell, or maintain the stock at a certain amount. Your trade partners visit your trading post regularly and buy or sell what they can. When selecting all goods, you sell all goods above a certain amount automatically so that your production buildings never run out of stock. And you can have minimum stock. Yeah, I know all that. That's fine. Oh, what's that?
Emilia Naucratia to her daughter Marcia.
Oh.
It's nice to see little Marcus getting on in the world. I hope he likes life in a Legion camp.
Yeah, and when I streamed this on Thursday, because I was streaming it and obviously playing it, I got all tied up in it. But today, when I've played it off stream this afternoon, I've been on it. The game told me off at one point because I was on it for 4 hours, and that bald-headed guy came up in the left-hand corner and told me to get up and walk about. So I was on it a long time this afternoon trying to wrap my head around things that I was missing when I tried to play it on Thursday.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Is 5 ton of quantity 5? I don't get it. I've got 9. It says I need 5. I'm assuming 9. I'm gonna go and see what happens.
Could you possibly require? And do you know, Marcia, Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it. There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
I haven't had any battles yet on this. The money's going up quite a bit now though. Me money and my profit and me workforce. Research. What have I got there? Oh, 9 minutes 50 seconds remaining. Pardon me. Pardon me. Dr. Pepper, man. Whew. And over the garum.
Lucius seems a bit all over the place.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof.
Oh, here we go.
And it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Tiles shouldn't be too hard to replace.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday.
Rogan!
Only the best.
Good evening. G'day, Spot. How are you? So... deliver to the villa 20 tons of tiles. So 20 ton meaning 20 quantity. We've established that now, haven't we? So let me just pause the game and pause time in the game. So congratulations, Rogan. I'm dead confused though, Rogan, because I thought you were married already. So I wasn't sure whether it was retaking your vows. If that's why you've gone out there to retake your vows. Because I was 100% certain you were already married. So am I right in what I've said in the Discord that you're retaking your vows over there? Because I didn't know that's what you were going over there for. If that's the case, maybe that was the point. Maybe it was a big surprise. Unless you'd mentioned it, and, you know, being the typical male that I am, my wife says to me all the time, I never listen. You weren't married? I thought you were, Rogan. My God, I thought you were. It's just one of them things, isn't it? Because whenever you've been streaming, and you've referred to your missus as your missus, we all, when you say missus, we assume married, don't we? Just one of them things, isn't it? But I didn't know, so congrats. Just good job you weren't like intoxicated and drunk and accidentally got married to a kangaroo instead. No, he didn't to me either, Axel. Because I didn't know what he was going over there for, and maybe that was the whole point, that he didn't tell people, or he did, and again I wasn't listening. You know, male syndrome, that is, part of being male. When I first saw the VOD this morning, I thought it was him filming a friend getting married or something, until I then realised when I watched more of the video and I recognised the voice. Right, so I've got to deliver 20 tons of tiles. I wonder if I've already got the tiles in my storage. Whilst I've got the game paused, I mean, I love the detail. Whilst I've got time frozen. The detail there. So what time is it over there currently, Rogan? No. That's the pleasure barge. And again, Axel, because I started the game again this afternoon, because I got so tripped up by it the other day on Thursday, because I was absorbing more of the dialogue, when they referred to that as being the pleasure barge, I clearly missed an opportunity for a load of dodgy jokes on Thursday, but I was too confused with everything that was going on in the game, and I was too focused on trying to concentrate on what was going on, but completely failed, obviously, because I got tripped up by the game. 8:50. Right, let me get a top up on my drink before I go get these tiles. Give me a couple of minutes. depending on what phone it's on, Rogan, I'm not sure if you might be able to use just your phone to do it, because I'm sure that I used to use, and I can still do it on my Samsung as well, but I used to use my Google to crop. If I was recording a full screen YouTube video, for example, I could then crop that down. I mean the physical size, not the length of the video, but the size of the picture, so that I could just have the YouTube video in if I was doing screen recording, for example. And I'm sure I've done that on Google, and I've done it on the Samsung as well, and I've done it on the phone natively without any other software in the photo gallery. The only question will be is that when you rotate it into the different format, whether you lose any of the resolution in doing so. I don't know. But yeah, when I used to record, say like I put I got a clip on YouTube once of the shootout in Heat, the movie Heat, and I got the shootout bit in that, and I recorded the screen, because you obviously can't download YouTube videos without having YouTube Premium, so I screen recorded it, and then I cropped it down so that I just got the video on minus all the bump underneath with the comment section of said video, and then I uploaded that video onto TikTok. Right, let's go get these tiles.
Waiting for your decree. We advance.
Yeah, I'm sure if it's on Twitch, isn't it? The VOD is. So I'm sure you can download it. There's an option of export or download on Twitch. I just don't know if you can do it on your phone. You might need the actual desktop website to do it. But then if you download it to your PC or a PC and then upload it to your phone, you might be able to use the software suite on your phone then to rotate it once it's in your gallery. I mean, the water on this looks nice, doesn't it? But then it's Ubisoft, so what would you expect? Can't split them up. Oh, change amount. What? That just let me move them back, didn't it? So maybe I didn't need to throw that wall. We'll move them back as well then. So how the hell? So I'm hovering over the 35 tiles. Ah, there we go. That's all we want, isn't it? 20 tiles, yeah.
As do we.
There's a city taking care of itself, by the way. It looks like it, don't it? No fires while I've been away. Everyone being good. Nobody shagging the brothers, the cousins, or whatever. McDevy. Yeah, I've got a feeling that it'll go on sale. I mean, it was quite cheap anyway, though, to be fair. I think it only cost me about £42 off Game Collection for a physical. I think it's about, I'm not sure it's 50 quid digital, but I've had the physical. But it might be one of them games that might go down for Black Friday. But the only other Anno game I played was the last one that came out on console. With me not being a PC gamer as such, I'd never played any of the others. So when it came to console a couple of years ago, the Anno 1800 game, that was the only time I've ever played it. He's supposed to be building a temple for her as a surprise, but I'm handing over the tiles to her.
Ah, the tiles. Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Vulbonia Celsus, Cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what the tiles of Juliana have wrought.
That's a good price, to be fair, Rogan, you know, because I'm sure I see people moaning about the prices of games in Australia all the time.
Too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva, Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcia, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you. A personal favor. It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me?
Oh?
Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her. I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra, or partying in Lily Bayonne.
Find Diana Shitwassing in the orbit of Libyan. Right, okay. We've been there, so we'll venture back.
Farewell, Praetor. Forward!
got me off questing now rather than building.
I must congratulate you, Ere. Your first research success, and surely not the last. Trading posts can now be upgraded, and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps. Our scouts have sighted new land.
Where's my ship gone? Was it taking a shortcut round the back end? Here. Jesus Christ, I've lost my ship.
Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter. Could be bad blood. Could be he's like my dad. And she just doesn't care very much about daughters.
Ere, there are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double. A decision, your judiciousness.
The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds are put forward to hire you an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding because there are two Julii standing before you, identical twins. The question is, who would make the better aide? Brutus claims he can do the work of 10 men, and that he even comes with his own oxen. Little good has he to say of his twin Gaius, who he says is always found behind his desk and never lifts a finger. Gaius claims to be a reliable landlord. Last year alone we've seen 70 insulae or more, half of which still stand. No one is more apt with a ledger, he says, and adds that his twin brother is an illiterate brute only a fool would hire. Oh, you can flip a coin. Or you can crash them again. So he gets another 20% from the workforce, whereas he gets me more income. Oh yeah. So I started it on Thursday, and I streamed it from the get-go, and I got all tied up in the game because some of the instructions weren't very clear, and I got completely gridlocked and couldn't progress the game, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. So I made the decision I ended the stream because I was getting frustrated with it, but I had said that I was only going to do a stream for about 2 hours anyway, because I did it when I got in from work. So I was going to end the stream anyway to start cooking tea. So I kind of softly said, no better time to end the stream but now, because I'm completely gridlocked on the game, I can't progress. But the intention of starting it again, but not streaming it so that I could take more in. And I took more in. I started it this afternoon off stream, did about 4 hours, and I've kind of I'm in a bit more of a flow, if that makes sense. I think I'm in a bit. I'm still getting a bit lost now and again when I'm not paying attention fully, but I am in more of a flow now. So yeah, I am, even though I'm probably what, been streaming now, 2 hours now, plus the 4 hours I did earlier on, 6 hours. I am quite early on, yeah. Still. I've not had a battle yet. I've not had anybody, or not been challenged yet by a battle, or had anything go pear-shaped, so to speak. I've not even had any incidents in my city, like fires or anything like that, like I had in the first game, or well, I say the first game, the first console game, the Anno 1800 that we got about 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know about the invade, but it has got multiplayer. But I don't know whether it is that kind of multiplayer. There's 2 game modes. There's the sandbox mode, so to speak, and then there's the campaign, which I'm playing now. I mean, it just says the same thing, so it's not like they give me any more stuff. Brutus has entered your service. All now remains is to install him at your villa. Gather additional prestige to access this villa upgrade.
As ever, we shall obey.
I've no idea where my ship's gone. Oh, he's gone round the other way. There he is. He's gone round the arse end of my island.
You're looking for Diana Augusta? She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
South? So have I got a compass of any sort? Oh, it's on the minimap, isn't it? So south. So south is that way.
What could you possibly require?
Let's go venture through the fog. Yeah, I should still be here, Axel. I'm home alone at the moment, apart from the kids upstairs. The wife's gone a wedding. She's gone like a wedding reception. So I'll still be here.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Look at the shadow being cast on the island there. On those rocks. Nice details in this, there really is. That question mark is getting on my nerves though, because it doesn't lead to anything. Unless this triggers something in a minute.
Time flies, as do we.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
There. Look at it.
Lente. Through the waves.
Oh. No, I don't want to do that yet. Got my hands full with what I'm doing back on the island. I've got. I think so, yeah. So I've not been there yet, I don't think. That's my island there. And that's me. You got a world map as well, so I've got the world map. Oh. What the hell? I thought I broke the game then. Try again. Oh no, it doesn't like doing that. Or is it because the game is paused? Let me try and pause in the game and try it. No, unless I can't do that yet. Or that's a bug.
Waiting for your decree. I've still not got a captain. I
Unless I've got to make a name up for one. But then it says no, because there's none there, available items, none. So I don't know when I get to pick a captain, unless I've got to find one.
Forward!
What's the heat like over there though, Rogan? Is it more manageable than when it's hot here? Because it's a pain in the arse when it's hot here, and obviously, as we know. But because of the climate is generally like that over there anyway, is it more built and equipped for it in terms of like there's air conditioning everywhere you go?
Lente. Time flies, as do we. Festina Lente.
I might venture over to that island on the left-hand side of the mini-map. The one that's in red.
Forward!
That was a bit risky though, wasn't it, going in the zoo? What if the ants let you back out? Right, I'm going to venture over. I mean, they said she'd gone south. But I'm going to venture over to... I'm going to venture over there. Now, my missus said she wasn't having a late night at this wedding, because she was worried about driving home on her own in the dark. Because it's a good 40 minutes away where she's gone. But it's also a free bar. But that said, free bar or not, she's driving, so she can't really drink. But she left it too late to make any kind of plans, you see, whereas she could have maybe made some decent plans.
Our scouts have sighted
and
new land.
went her hair down and had a drink. But she didn't. Because she's too stubborn sometimes to ask people. I mean, I don't drive, or I'd have drove her. I'd have dropped her off and then picked her up. But I don't drive. But she's got plenty of people in the family that would normally, if they found out she'd gone out and spent money on taxis, would have a go at her and say, why didn't you ring me? You know I'm always here for you to take you. Yeah, I lost my ship again here. Dipstick.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Needs a button to get back on your to find your ship. Seriously. It's over here, isn't it? It's going the long way round, isn't it? Yeah, it's gone the long way round. Valeria Breeze went towards Siri. Now that's not south though, is it? Siri? Because this is Siri, I think, up ahead here. Yeah.
Go away, Praetor. Forward!
Alright, see how he manoeuvres around in here. Hey, up, there's a ship there.
Through the waves!
Oh, we are. What am I triggering here?
Diana Augusta.
Oh, it's you. I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Busy with what? Admiring the sunset?
Sunset? If they've missed the signal.
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would. It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the Pax, but runaways don't sell well. Not to nice, respectable homes.
So many slaves. Where is he taking them?
Hasn't Father told you anything?
The Emperor knows this man?
Oh, yes. He is Kaizo Syricus, a family friend.
Told you this guy was dodgy, the Emperor. Something dodgy about him. The plotting here. That's a bargain.
I can't believe you don't know him. He practically runs this province. Never sullies his hands. He's got people who do it for him.
Runs this province? With 100 slaves and some barrels for brains that are only good for torture.
Oh. He has other men. You just didn't see them. Legion veterans, murderers. Not as much call for their talents under Pax.
Really? There must be good takings here, if he's built such an operation.
Oh yes, the best. He's got ships all along the North African coast. But he's made himself at home here.
It makes sense. Everyone coming to the Empire has to pass through here. I'm surprised I managed to slip through his net.
Oh, come on. For you, there was never real danger. None of your business, really.
Look, I can't help but notice that those slaves they punished were trying to escape by boat.
So what if they did? What decent folks wouldn't want to be free? My household slaves used to tell me stories.
Well, they would, wouldn't they?
But it's not like this. I know it's true. They were Roman citizens snatched by slavers on their way to Latium.
If they had the papers to prove it, it would be quite the scandal. Roman citizens indeed.
That just goes to show what you know. Missy, if you were kidnapped, wouldn't you want someone to help?
Family friend? What does that mean?
Oh, come on. Don't act so innocent. Everything that is happening in this province is happening under my father's nose.
So, the Emperor allows him to go about his business? What is he supposed to do about it?
Well, he cannot hand him privileges most patricians can only dream of. I don't know how or why, but Syracuse is up to something and my father is in on it. Something bad. But from what I hear of Decimus and Egyptus, your father, you probably take no offense at injustice.
Look here. If you think my father ever discussed politics with me, you are wrong. One last thing. Your mother asked me to invite you to her birthday.
What? Please. And why in the name of sweet Juno would she be asking you?
I don't know. It was her idea. I wasn't keen on coming here, trust me. I know you hate my guts.
I'm surprised Mother doesn't hate you. Father's new favorite.
What? So that's what you think? That's ridiculous. The Emperor is old, and I'm married.
As if that ever stopped him. And you? Are you fond of your husband, Marcia Titania?
I really don't know. What are you getting at?
Never seen him.
Please, we both know dear Titanius is dead. They buried him during the wedding ceremony. I saw it.
Oh shit.
Dead. So that's why he never turned up. But I don't understand. What's the point? Why would they do that? Why marry me to a corpse?
Golly. You didn't know?
No. No one's bothered to tell me anything. People don't, as a rule. My father chose this man, and the Emperor, he insisted.
Jupiter's bolts, of course! This is Father's doing. I should have known! He's such a vicious, lying piece of cobros!
Shit. Oh, I've got a choice of making a go. I'll have to go back and tell her mum now she's not coming then.
Tell Mother I'm sorry. And give her this, would you?
It's a bomb.
I can't believe they kept lying to my face, making excuses. Especially Ben bloody Valiant.
Testina Lente.
No worries, Rogan. Take it easy and have a good day.
10 hours, Ere. No Roman has ever gone so long without a visit to the bathhouse. Perhaps now is the time?
Julia will be disappointed, but perhaps it is for the best. I should make sure she gets her a gift at least.
Right, I'm just going to go check on my city.
Testina Lente.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
No worries, thanks, Rogan.
Forward! We advance.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
As do we.
I thought that was the island where the Emperor was. What the friggin' hell's going on here? Or was it this one over it? No, it's this one, isn't it? Oh my god. What the f... Right, let's get on my island here.
As do we.
There. Finally. Talk about a bit of a brain fart then. Right, let's do this thing back here first. Right, specialist. From Island Storage. Have it. Oh yeah, Brutus.
Let's work together.
And then, oh, that's still got 6 minutes left. That's done. Isn't it? I think it's done. That's researched. That's locked, I think. Maybe, is that locked until that's them two are done? research that. Trophy earned. Have a specialist in the villa.
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish.
My ship's still on its way here. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Then you did not find her?
I did, but she will not come.
Very well. I suppose I must accept that she will not be here.
Forgive me, Emperor. Something feels amiss in the kitchen today. Should I investigate?
Silent slave. Why so down in the mouth, Julia? I've done everything to make this occasion special.
Everything. Except the one thing I asked for, Lucius.
Where has heeding your wishes for her gotten us? I do not grovel before juvenile delinquents. I am the Emperor.
You never did show her much affection.
You're far too lenient. It's taught her to be ungrateful, insolent, to sprout the most disgusting rumors.
Do you refer to the affairs or matters concerning Syracuse? Either way, I doubt anything will come of it.
Ben, that slave, is that a knife?
Kaizo Syracuse is on our side.
Lucius.
Medicus!
I fear, my Lady Julia, it is too late. He beats no more.
Oh, gods, this is bad. We could all be punished for this.
Guards, get everyone out! Out! I said!
Emperor Lucius is dead. Just like that. Do I stay? Do I try to go back home? Probably not the best idea.
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.
Please, not yet.
What could you possibly require?
I'm gonna go to this question mark in a... Oh. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna Google this shit, because that's bugging the shit out of me. Because I already know he's dead now and he's not in the sick bay, so what's the point of that?
plenty.
Fire has started in your city.
Oh shit!
Neptune's finest! Ready! Time flies, as do we.
Sergeant!
The latrine. Small fish, pungent sauce. My husband loves his garum.
Why are they not going to the fire then? Or does it only... Oh, it's because it doesn't cover that. I think it's too late. Huh. Oh, it's not. They're going to, aren't they?
Curse tablets. Seems to be that kind of week.
Where's the other one gone? Oh. Shit, it's spreading everywhere. Shit. Holy shit.
Sal's udders. Deep pockets won't be enough. You need connections.
I believe Lady Julia will receive us again now.
I'll just make sure these fires are okay. And, tell you what I will do. Is that, side quest gone? Oh, the side quest's gone. Of removing the rubble. Are we all good here now? Do you have to repair them or what?
Merchant, and that was the last
Repairing
time
damage.
I saw her.
I think is it aspirating automatically, is it then? Yeah. Looks like it.
Farewell, Praetor.
Who's that ship there? He arrives already.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Oh, Marcia. I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If there is anything I can do...
I cannot keep him here any longer. The pyre, the sacrifice to Ceres, it would be easier if you could take the body and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those closest to him.
Of course. I'll see to it.
Hello, Marcia.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
I thought it would be nice if we could have the pyre near Ambrosia. Diana, dearest, perhaps you and Marcia can arrange the sacrifice.
We stand, waiting.
I can't believe he was murdered. I wasn't even there to help or say goodbye. I owe him the dignity of my presence now. if nothing else.
Last half hour or so of this have been more questing and carrying out tasks than it has the building side of things, which I don't mind. It's a nice, brings a nice pace to it. Nice variety as well to the pacing. Rather than just continually trying to figure out the building and getting that stable. Excellent game though this, brilliant. Now I've got him a flow after the rough start I had on Thursday. It's awesome. .25. There's no time and gate on the screen constantly, is there, unless I select that? No. .28 minutes remaining on the research for the fish market. Bloody hell. Look at that shit behind me. Is that Diana then? Oh, because I'm on a main quest, I can't back the camera up.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
A small fire has broken out. Too small to be of concern.
Where?
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Oh, build 5 tree ornaments, flower ornaments, 1 statue. Where the hell? Ah. Where have I got to put them?
Who left this tree standing? What are we, Celts? Mum's car there.
Nice to have a bit of greenery in the city, yeah?
at those colors. Not nearly bright enough for a good statue.
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcia. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia?
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything... Despite everything... I know that he loved you. And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is... if only we'd had more time.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be. I thank you, Marcia. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
Farewell, Praetor. Who will guard the guards? Hmm?
Cheers, Racewell. Good evening, by the way.
Lente.
Marcia, a messenger from the capital.
What is it?
Grave news. There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate. They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
Promises they made to your husband.
I told him they would never let me rule.
Julia Augusta, confiding in a friend.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from Sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why it's time to reassign those no longer fit for office. Titanius will be sent to Albion.
Albion? What for?
To prove himself, or be forgotten. A real governor cannot rule from bed.
Things will change, Marcia. I still have allies and the protection of this temple. If he is exiling Titanius, you will be expected to follow. Remain loyal, and you will be rewarded.
Empress Julia.
And be careful who you trust.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
And Balian. Ben. I know you're around. Come on out. We need to talk.
I was merely waiting for your return, mistress. As it happens, I have heard the ill news. Exile. A terrible fate.
Yes and no. He exiled Titanius. What will happen, do you think, if Calidus finds out he's dead? I know he is. The truth, please.
Oh, mistress. You should not speak of these things where others might overhear. You see, Calidus has long been suspicious of your husband. Should there be some rumor pertaining to his illness, I fear suspicion would fall on you. As his wife and a close friend of the Empress, you would be in grave danger.
Thank you, Ben. That only partially sounded like a threat. Great. Just great. What do I do now?
Emperor...
I suppose he can do that. I wonder, though, how are we supposed to leave without a ship?
I'm afraid you will have to build your own ship. Emperor Calidus wishes to confiscate all of Lucius's chattels, which unfortunately includes your flagship.
No shit. Right, things are getting quite tense there, but I'm gonna have to save and then love and leave you. So I'm gonna save it there, and unfortunately, it's gonna have to wait till morning. So, I'm gonna throw. Actually, no, there's no one. There's no one really on. So, you probably only just got back, haven't you, as well, Axel? But never mind. Pardon me, I won't play anymore till morning. So I'll leave it on this tense moment, and we'll catch up in the morning with it. So, take care, all. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, no doubt. Bye, all.